Welcome, beautiful. I'm so happy you're here today, in this gentle, quiet space we've created together, a space for stillness, reflection, and truth. Today, I want to talk to your heart, the soft, tired, overwhelmed part of you, and remind you of something you may have forgotten. Your peace and your comfort are more important than anything else. Yes, more important than your goals, more important than what people think of you, more important than society's expectations, more important than constantly proving yourself. Because when you lose your peace, you lose your whole self, and nothing in the world is worth that. When you lose your peace, you lose yourself. Have you ever felt deeply tired, not physically, but mentally and emotionally drained, even when you didn't do anything major? That's the exhaustion of overthinking, overgiving, overpleasing, and overperforming. As women, we carry so much. We think of everything and everyone. We give and give and give. But what happens when we don't leave anything for ourselves? We burn out. We become empty. We forget who we are. We become so focused on being what everyone wants us to be that we lose connection with the woman inside, the woman who simply wants to live peacefully, love honestly, and feel whole again. Ask yourself, what for? If you've spent most of your life in a constant state of stress, over-responsibility, and mental pressure, I want you to pause right now, take a breath, and ask yourself this one question. What for? What was all the pressure for? Did it make you feel better? Did it bring you more love, more joy, more peace? Or did it just drain you? Did it take away your smile, your softness, your presence? You see, at the end of life, none of this will matter. Not the opinions, not the expectations, not the endless to-do lists. Everything and everyone will fade. And if all you've done is worry, overthink, and stress through life, what was the point? You are not here to suffer. You're here to live. We are not created to constantly struggle, prove, hustle, or exhaust ourselves just to feel worthy. You are here to live a peaceful life, to worship God, to give something beautiful to this world, to express your essence and your light, not to live in a battlefield. Peace is not a luxury, it is your birthright. Don't get it wrong, peace doesn't mean laziness. When I say choose peace, I'm not saying do nothing. This is not about sitting still and watching life pass you by. No, it's about shifting how you do things. It's about moving through life from a place of ease, softness, and trust, not from fear or pressure. You still work, you still grow, you still serve. But now, you do it without sacrificing yourself in the process. You move from love, not from fear. You act from alignment, not from anxiety. You choose from truth, not from people-pleasing. Starting today, reclaim your peace. From now on, I want you to give yourself full permission to let go of anything that's stealing your peace. Whether it's a relationship that drains you, a job that suffocates you, a thought that keeps haunting you, or an expectation you no longer align with. Stop pouring energy into things that don't feed your soul. Call your energy back to you. Call your peace back to you. Say it to yourself every day. My peace and comfort come first. Learn to say no without guilt. You are allowed to say no. You don't owe anyone your time, energy, or emotional availability, especially when it costs your inner peace. Say no when something doesn't feel right. Say no when you need to rest. Say no even if people don't understand you. The world may feel chaotic, but you can choose to be the calm inside the chaos. Let others spin in their storms, but don't let them pull you in. Their chaos is not your responsibility. Other people's negativity, urgency, or demands are not yours to carry, even if they try to guilt you, even if they expect you to fix everything. God said in the Quran, "No soul bears the burden of another." This means no one is responsible for anyone else's burden. You don't have to carry the weight of the world. Your responsibility is to your own heart, your own path, your own peace. And that's powerful. Peace comes from trusting God. You want real peace? Then trust the one who created peace, God. True peace comes from believing deeply that God is taking care of you, even when things don't make sense yet, even when life feels uncertain, even when you're tired. God is guiding you. He sees your heart, He sees your efforts, He sees your exhaustion, and He is always moving you towards what's best, even when you don't see it yet. That kind of trust, that surrender, that is where real peace lives. Be your true self, even if they don't like it. Peace also means living in alignment with who you really are, even if others don't approve, even if they don't get it, even if it disappoints them. You were not created to impress everyone. You were created to be yourself, truthfully, lovingly, peacefully. And that means saying no without guilt, saying yes to rest, slowing down, being gentle when the world demands toughness, and choosing joy without explanation. You don't need to fight. You just need to be. Peace begins inside. We often look for peace in the outside world, in the perfect relationship, the perfect house, the perfect moment. But peace doesn't live there. Peace lives inside you. It begins when you say, "I'm tired." It begins when you rest, when you choose gentleness over urgency, when you let go of what's not yours to carry. Peace comes when you say to yourself, "I am allowed to pause. I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to simply be." Come back to your feminine nature. You were not created to live in constant tension. Your true nature is soft, intuitive, fluid, gentle. But this world keeps pushing you to be productive all the time, to keep up, to prove yourself. That is not your nature. It's okay to move slowly. It's okay to say, "I'm not available right now." It's okay to protect your time and energy. You deserve to rest. You deserve to breathe.